Hello everyone, Nadeem here with PC.Solutions.Net. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's been great. It's December, getting close to the holidays. A lot of stuff going on. Have a lot of things planned for 2021. But today I'm going to talk about MyAnalytics. So yes, this is a part of Microsoft 365. You may or may not have access to this, but it kind of gives you an overview of your productivity, focus times, well-being, just a lot of different things that uses information that's collected by Microsoft 365 to kind of figure out how your overall well-being is and how focused you are and things like that. So let me share my screen real quick and we'll go into that. So here's my analytics page. So you can go to myanalytics.microsoft.com, log in with your Microsoft 365 account. So at a glance, in this home screen, it shows me my focus time. So there's about 32% time available to focus. And now you can click these little links down here and drill down into each one of the modules. There is well-being, and well-being, kind of shows you quiet days. I have zero. I don't have any quiet days. I'm working all the time. Network, 99 active collaborators, which usually these are going to be people around me, people close to me. And then collaboration. So I'm this is the amount of time I'm spending talking to people, emails, chats, calls, whatever have you, 68% of my time. So some really great information at a glance. Now you can drill down, you can go into focus and you can see last week. So you can kind of get a comparison between last week, this week, and weekly averages and things like that. So I do have focus time booked on as many days as I can, and usually I believe it's about an hour a day that I kind of book ahead of time. So it's kind of blocked out. People cannot make appointments with me during that time. Well, or I discourage it. I highly discourage it. So nothing needs review because I have time set aside for focusing for all 10 days. This is where this is where you actually get your work done. So stuff that is assigned to you that you have to get done, you do it during your focus time. So you don't take calls, you don't take external emails, you try to focus on the task at hand. So I'm doing really good over there. And then we have a little bit weekly average here. How much uninterrupted time I have. As you can see, I have 32% time available to focus. So that's when I'm not collaborating or doing other stuff that is pre-scheduled. So I can schedule more focus time there, but I try to keep some of that open because as support tickets or trouble tickets come in or issues happen, I have to kind of jump on that and take care of that. But nice information here, nice trending information, shows me by week, which weeks have more focus time and which weeks don't have as much. I can get suggestions right there. And this is an interesting one, distracted by email, right? So, and it says that, during work hours, you read over 3/4 of your email within 30 minutes of receiving them. The idea is everyone should have a certain amount of time a day set aside to go read the emails and respond to them. You shouldn't be responding to emails just all throughout the day. My work is a little different because a lot of times when somebody creates a trouble ticket, it comes in via email, so we have to respond to that. So we have, some of those tickets, some of the other guys can't take care of it, or they might need help with something, so I have to kind of jump in and respond to that. But that's that's the other thing I want to touch on is well-being. So here is my well-being. So well-being is about getting disconnected and just recharge. Just get your sanity back, right? I have zero quiet hours. I have 0 days of quiet hours. So I have none. But here's some good breakdown. So 4% emails, this is my quiet hour disruption is not emails, 4% meetings, 92% emails, and then 4% chats slash calls. So this is really great breakdown. So then now I can also set aside some quiet days, but I can't really do that. So anyway, but you can use it in any way you want. The system can actually find you some quiet time and make suggestions based on historical data that the system's been collecting over the years. Let's look at network real quick. So these are number of collaborators, 558 total, 99 active. Great breakdown. So this is myself, and this is like collaborators that are how farther away they are. So these are just some interesting insight here. So I can kind of drill down to just say external, new, or important. I can break down into that. So yeah, and let's look at collaboration real quick as well. So here's a little snippet of my collaboration time. Now the idea is, can I make working with others more productive? And this is what the system is kind of telling me. So I have 32% available to focus, 68% is used in collaboration, and then the breakdown over there. So now it also tells me about time in documents. So last week I spent 1.1 hours working on Office documents. So now if I work in Teams or SharePoint or OneDrive, it's collecting all that information and giving me a snapshot of what I'm doing. Same thing with meetings. Also interesting is meeting cancellations. So I didn't cancel any meetings last minute last week. So there were no last minute cancellations from my side. So this is some great info here. Now meeting habits. Again, my attendance, my overlaps. Doing work hours, Teams or Skype meetings, which most of my meetings are Teams or Skype, online meetings, and then I have a breakdown of habits. So my communication habits, you can see how this chart is kind of laid out. It gives me a time frame during the day. So my day starts, around 5:30. Between 5:30, and then it's about reading emails, sending emails, and you can see a breakdown of reading and sending emails. And then these darker boxes down here are chats and calls. So then my chats and calls start about 8 a.m. and then around 3:34 p.m. is when the last one happens, and then it's quiet from there. So it gives me a good breakdown. I sent 918 messages, read 4,459 emails, and had about 158 chats. That's in the last 4 weeks, so in the last month. So some great insight. Again, the URL is myanalytics.microsoft.com. You can also click on the waffle top left and go into My Analytics and get all these statistics for you. Make the system work for you. So that's it, everyone. Until tomorrow, everybody have a great day and be safe out there.